Well, hi!
Welcome back
To another episode of Talk Time with Allie and Will.
We're back, in case you didn't know.
We have reconnected with our homelands.
I mean, we went back and we visited home.
Real southern back in the woods type stuff.
This is going to be the longest video ever.
So today we want to talk to you about some pet peeves we all have. I mean, I have them. I don't know about you, but I got them.
We all have them. Don't even lie to me.
We're going to talk about them today. We're going to talk about what we got.
We're just going to put them out there. You can pick them up if you want.
Right.
So ridiculous. Alright, we're just going to get straight to the point here.
Alright, first one we're going to go with, when people won't admit they're wrong.
That just chaps my behind. I can't.
You need to admit you're wrong. You know, you get around some people, and I just want to beat them like a red-headed stepchild, because they would argue with a fence post. I mean, really, admitting you're wrong ain't that hard. It's as easy as falling off a greasy log backwards. You know, you get your feathers all in a little bunch, and you want to sit here and argue with me, but really, I just know I'm right and you're wrong. That's all there is to it. So when you're wrong,
just admit that you're wrong. I mean, every dog has to have a few fleas.
The next pet peeve we're going to look at is when people chew, slop, sling, sliver, and everything else when they chew. Talk with their mouth full, that kind of stuff ain't good. I will jerk a knot in your tail, little boy.
That stuff don't fly at home.
Don't talk with your mouth full, it's nasty.
One thing that it just really chaps my behind, I just can't deal with it, is whenever people talk while I'm trying to watch a cinematic film.
Don't talk at the movies. I mean, good Lord.
I paid money to come sit in this real nice seat. I got my popcorn. I got my drink.
I'm ready to watch a movie.
I'm paying for you to shut your mouth.
And you ain't got sense God gave a goose because you're up there yakking your gums to your best friend next to you. I don't care what you got to say. I got to care what's on the screen. I ain't got no use for people like you talking in the movie. But it's useful as a pocket on the back of a shirt. Another pet peeve we both have, when people don't use their blinkers when we're on the highway.
The good Lord gave someone the bright idea to put a blinker on the car for a very good reason.
That little blinker indicates when you're going to turn. And if you don't use it, I don't know when you're going to turn. If
you don't use it, I just might rear end you. When you don't use your blinker, makes me feel like I'm caught between a dog and a fire hydrant. One pet peeve it just peeves me. I just can't deal with it. Is when I'm talking to someone and they think they need to get about 2 inches away from my face. I can't do it. It makes me about as confused as a cow on astroturf.
You know what else? You don't gotta talk so loud. When you're 2 feet in front of me, well, in your case, 2 inches. I like saw your pupils.
Another thing that neither one of us can deal with is whenever I'm standing at the express line in Walmart and I take a look at your buggy in front of me. And I'm thinking, 1, 2, 18. You got 18. This is 10 item lane?
10 items or less.
Learn how to read.
I ain't as smart as a little wrench in a tool shed, but I know how to read. You know how difficult it is for me to stand back there and hold myself and keep my patience? It's real difficult. It's about as difficult as running through a forest of rabid monkeys that want your lunch money. For me to stand back there and keep my mouth shut and keep my composure.
Sounds pretty darn difficult to me.
Another thing that's real difficult for us to, tolerate is whenever we have tangled headphones.
When I'm going to go for a nice little workout or jog.
I don't jog, but when I'm getting in the car, it's frustrating.
Trying to makes you about as bad off as a rubber-nosed woodpecker and a petrified forest.
That's real bad, people. That's real bad.
How's the video going? Is it on right now?
Is it really on right now? So now this technology things have just gotten up and coming, and they now tell us whenever you have read our text messages that we send you. You read it, and we know that you didn't respond. You know,
I don't get the chance to text many people, but when I do text someone, even a blind hog finds an acorn every now and then. So when I do text someone, I expect them to text back, because they're lucky to get a text from me. I mean, look at me.
I mean, I spent time. I spent some thumb energy right there typing that out, and I need that back from you.
I took some thoughts. I mean, the least you could do is reciprocate.
More than just a K. I hate Ks. I at least deserve an O in front of that K.
Alright, so we all love fast food, and sometimes when you want some fast food, you got to go through a drive-thru.
It's just more convenient. You can go wearing pajamas and nobody knows.
Most of the time it's more convenient, but there are times when you get up there and, they ain't got the sense God gave a goose. And you're standing there in that drive-thru.
They can't understand a darn word coming out of your mouth. Ma'am! I'm going to need you to understand what I said.
Bless her heart. She just don't even know she's doing anything wrong. I didn't ask for french fries, I asked for tater tots. I want my taters in tot form, young lady. You know, sometimes I ain't got the time to go in. I'm busier than a one-eyed cat watching 9 rat holes. And I ain't got the time to come up in this drive-thru trying to make it more convenient on myself and failing because you can't do your job. Another thing that just chaps my khakis is slow walkers.
You can just spot them like a blue bead in a mud hole because people are just parting around like the Red freaking Sea. No, not even like half a mile an hour. They're like just
they got what these people
piddle farting around. Yeah. I can't do it.
I was walking behind this one dude one time, and I swear he thought he was just cool thing because he's walking so slow. But you know, I mean, he was so ugly. I'm sure his mama had to tie pork chops to his ears just so the dog would play with him, because he didn't have no swagger, or that's what they want to call it. I don't know. Alright, so we have shared a few of our pet peeves with you. If you want, you can comment below and tell us some of your pet peeves.
Maybe we can touch on them later.
Share them with other people. So, you know, like, subscribe, comment, like our Facebook page. We're on Facebook. If you want to go over there and look at it.
Head right on over yonder.
Head right on over yonder and do it. Hit that little like button. If you want to follow us, it'd just be fine with me.
It's nice seeing y'all again.
We probably won't have another video for a while till school starts back up.
Well, we'll holler at you later.
Alright, see you down the road yonder.